Yeah. Anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome to the cut. Another episode, another day. We on remote today. Like last week, we were in the hotel, and this week we are on remote in Jay's man cave. His man cave is a little doper than mine. Mine's kind of whack compared to this.
I still need some work. The wife working on me. She like, look, you done had that old ass couch for I don't know how long. Trying to get rid of that and you let me go.
They might. YouTube might dog us about this couch.
Oh yeah, that's all right.
It's sexy.
It's soft. It's plush.
I know. And once a day to get it, that look like I'm cripping.
Yeah, she be on me like, you need to get you a new stand. You over here got shit propping it up. Look, leave me alone. It works for me.
I'm doing me.
Exactly.
Let me be me.
Exactly. Let me be me. Yeah. Shantae said the same thing because I got pictures. You know, my Black Panther picture sitting on the floor. And I got a Batman in there that's sitting on the floor. I haven't put up yet. You know, I don't know if Cam ever gonna be back with the Panthers. I'm gonna have to take that joint off the fucking wall.
Nice while left.
It was fun. We go ahead and retire this.
Go ahead and get rid of this.
Go ahead and get rid of this.
Collector's item.
You gotta go, brother. You gotta go.
It's a fucking classic. It's a classic. It's a throwback. Anyway, speaking of classics, y'all saw that I saw Ron today. I saw Ron Rivera today. In the Chevy.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was a Chevy. I mean, you know, I ain't no car connoisseur, but I rolled up on it because Shantae wanted some chicken salad chick. I rolled up and I was like, yo, who is this? This is nice. Like, I know a nice car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I rolled up on it. I was like, yo, he like a white guy. I was like, who is this white guy in this Chevy?
What did he have, a fedora on or whatever?
Yeah, nah, he had on a newsboy.
Yeah.
He had on a newsboy. So I looked him in his face. I was like, nigga, that's Ron Rivera.
The new head coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, the new head coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
We'll take. We'll swap with y'all.
Oh man, that'll be
y'all Jason Garrett.
And what's funny?
That's not.
No, that's not. No, we don't want him. You keep him. Yo, he could be our offense coordinator. He could be our offense coordinator.
Who?
Jason Garrett.
Would you want him as your offensive coordinator?
I mean, he seemed to be okay being an offensive coordinator. That's when he was a head coach. It's a lot of guys who are good coordinators and terrible head coaches.
North Turner's one. He's my favorite.
What's the dude that's the defensive coordinator for the Rams?
You talking about Romeo? No, Romeo Crennel is.
Yeah, Romeo Crennel's another one.
He's the defensive coordinator for the Chiefs, right?
Yeah. Is it the Chiefs? Wade Phillips. There it is. There you go. Coming off the bench.
What's his name? Who used to coach in New Orleans? Jim Haslett.
Yep, Jim Haslett. This is another one. What's the guy that used to coach for Detroit? And now he used to be defense coordinator for
the black guy.
Not the black guy. Him too. Jim Caldwell too. But used to coach in Detroit, and now he's a defensive coordinator for
Jim Schwartz.
See, we just naming guys. See how many guys that are good coordinator.
You are an awesome coordinator, but you suck as a head coach.
Yeah, you suck as a head coach. Speaking of that. I also saw someone else. Remember, I told you guys that Freddie Gibbs and Bandana was my favorite album of all year. You know what I'm saying? I listen to it like at least once, twice a week, right? So he was in Charlotte for a show about 2 weeks ago, right? And I didn't go because it was 12 o'clock. It was at 12 o'clock. So me and Shantae had been to the mall in a while. We go to South Park and we're coming in through the food court, and you know that's the H&M, like right there as you come out of the food court. So we walk into the H&M and I see this nigga. He like 6'2", got a chain on with a G on it with diamonds, looking like money. I'm like, I know this nigga.
So you look mighty
familiar. And as he walks up, I'm like, that's fucking Freddie Gibbs. That's my favorite rapper right now. And I wish I could tell you, I told him something profound. I wish I could tell you that I told him something dope.
You just stood there looking.
No, here's what I said to him. I stood there looking, and I'm like, nigga, do you know who you is?
You said, this is the only shit that came out my mouth.
That's the first thing that came out my mouth. He looked at me like, yeah. Of course.
I think I know who I am.
I know who I am.
Sure, I know who I am.
You know who I am. So anyway, I gave him dap, and I went about my day. Like, It wasn't one of my better moments. I was a little disappointed in myself. It's all good. It's all good.
I thought I was gonna have something to talk about on the podcast, but
You be thinking about this shit all
you know
week.
who you is.
I know. I was like, yo, this gonna be dope, and then nothing good.
No lyrics come to my mind.
No lyrics.
Came out.
Hey, you had a album of the year. None of these things came out.
Don't worry about it, man. I don't give a fuck when I see them.
Well, here's the thing.
Famous people, I don't give a fuck.
People that are like uber famous, like if Kanye walked through the mall, I'm not gonna talk to Kanye. Kanye, he used to your ass coming up to him. He's sick of that shit. Somebody like, Ron Rivera. Ron Rivera probably never had people approach him. You know what I'm saying? He'd be happy to meet you because it's like, oh shit, you recognized me? Mm-hmm. Same way with Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs was walking through the mall with he had no bodyguards, nobody knew who the fuck he was.
He's 6'2" though.
He was 6'2" with a bald head.
Reminds me of one time I was in Jackson, Mississippi, and you remember Eric Dampier?
Mm-hmm.
He played Eric Dampier. This was back when he actually could play. He was actually
he's 7 feet.
Yeah, he was 7 feet. Yeah. He was in the mall, and I was like, "Hey, there go Eric Dampier." And they was like, "No, he not." I'm like, "Look at that dude. He's 7 feet tall. He's Eric
They got to be somebody."
And they were like, "He famous." I was like, "Yeah, he played pro ball." And they was like, "Oh, let's go meet him." I was like, "Nah, I'm good." But still, they dragged me along to go meet him, and I'm like, and I walked up to him. I was like, "Yo, you Eric Dampier, right?" And he was like, "Yeah, you want an autograph?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Oh, the shade.
Mean ass.
Yo, the shade. Let me tell you something though.
Yeah, you ain't Mike.
You ain't no goddamn body. Who is you? You want my autograph? Nah, nigga, I want your autograph. I just want you to know that I knew who you were. Let me tell you somebody who excellent at this though, who will spot a nigga. This one right here. Shantae will spot a nigga from 50 feet. She be like, hey, that's Thomas Davis right there. I'm like, that ain't no damn Thomas Davis. I woke up, nigga, that is Thomas Davis.
Yo, Jay, who's that we saw at the African American Museum? I can't remember his name. He was the black guy who played on one of them CIS shows.
Was he a man? Was he a
yeah, the dude with the eyes.
Yeah, the black guy with the eyes and turned into a crackhead.
Nah, not Michael Ealy. The other dude. I follow him.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, he got some drug issues now.
Yeah, the dope fiend.
It's like Mike.
He's straight. Got clean since we seen
him. He gotten clean since then. He ain't been working, but I follow him on IG. I can't remember his name, but I know what you're talking about. So because he looked like he looked distinct. Like you see him. I know you that nigga.
So we were in the African American Museum in DC.
Right. And
I'm like, yo, that dude right there is famous. I don't know where I know him from, but I know he's famous. I say that and I move on. They all like, who is it? Who is it? I'm like, I don't know. Give me a minute. I take a second. I'm like, he played on CIS, CSI, whatever.
CSI.
And they were like, for real? And then, they all found out who he is. Then they, carry on with what they do because they got a picture with him or whatever. I'm like, I don't want to take a picture with that dude. He's just some dude.
That's him. Why the fuck would you put his mugshot up here? You're an asshole.
Gary Jordan.
Oh, yeah. That's him.
And then I'm not gonna say no names, but somebody was being a little extra. And
was it you?
It wasn't me. I didn't want to say no names. I don't want to say no names.
I get you.
And so end up Cassandra and Yolanda ended up taking a picture with him and all kinds of stuff like that. And I was like, I'm good. I don't even want to be involved in that picture. Yeah. He's not.
Get your Rick Fox looking ass on out of here.
So because I run across them all the time. I'm like, I know you from somewhere. This is where I know you from. Okay, good. I'm gone.
I don't really want. There's some people that I'm like that I'm excited to meet, but majority of the time when I see famous people, I'm like, oh, okay, that person plays for X, Y, and Z. That's cool, and then I go about my day.
One person I probably lose my shit over if I ran up on an Outcast out in the open.
Oh yeah.
No, I would lose my mind if I ran into Obama.
Obama or Michael Jordan?
If I ran into Obama I would lose my mind.
Like I might scream. Like, you know who you is, nigga. You Michael Jordan.
Hey, if I ran into Michelle, I'd probably lose my mind too.
I'd be hyped if I met Obama. I really would be hyped if I met Obama. That would be a good day. That'd be an excellent day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a picture. That's a fucking picture.
That's one that you want, right?
Yeah, that's a picture.
That's one you want.
Hashtag real president.
Hashtag we presidential.
Exactly.
We change the rules. We gonna get you voted in again since they just breaking all the rules.
Exactly.
But yeah, him I would probably do. Trying to think of is there anybody else that like I would just lose my shit if I met? Probably not.
All right. So I guess we can move on. We can go ahead and move on. We done kind of talked about some shit. I guess we don't even.
Oh, Michael B. Jordan. I would lose my shit if I ran into Michael B. Jordan.
Would you want to rub on his chest? Hey, you looking sexy.
I don't know. I might do something gay. I don't know.
Some strange with some change, you know. I'm not saying I'm attracted to you, but you're an attractive man.
I mean, at the point in time when you do it, you may not think about it, but I'm pretty sure when hindsight, you're going to be like, hey, man, that was kind of gay what I just did.
That was kind of. I'm not really happy with myself right now.
I think I touched him just a little bit too long, a little bit too much.
Held that hug a little.
Appreciate you, man.
Hey, Michael, can I give you a hug? That don't sound too right coming from you, bro.
Just give me the Wakanda, bro. Just give me the Wakanda. Keep it moving.
Give you the Wakanda. Keep moving.
Keep it moving, bro. Keep it moving.
All right. So y'all got anyway. This is another problem we have. We don't never do introductions.
But like you said, you didn't listen to us for
to reintroduce
60
myself.
episodes.
My name is.
Come on, man.
But no,
you didn't listen to 60 episodes. You know who the fuck we is.
You should. I feel like you should know by now. You should know who he is.
If you don't know me by now.
But here's the thing.
Bro, why you keep trying to lay a soundtrack, bro?
Hey man, it's a singing day. It's Christmas.
You the music producer now. Is that what it is?
I can't wait to get these couple weeks off.
Couple weeks off.
At least a week. I'm at least getting a week out this.
This man said a couple weeks. God damn.
You getting an extended vacation?
Well, first in the middle of the week too.
Oh.
So I'm gonna tell you, I'm definitely taking the whole week of Christmas, and then I'm gonna see what we can do about that next week.
I think I'm working one day that week. I don't have to work any days. Whoops, my boss ain't listening. He don't listen to stuff like this.
Nah, he don't know. I mean, I wouldn't even tell. Like, I really ain't got to show up to work for the next 2 weeks. I wouldn't even tell nobody that I got a podcast. 'Cause I wouldn't want them to listen. Not at work. Not at least till I become an employee. Then you can hear it all you want to. You know what I'm saying?
I think one of the dudes that work with me just started listening the other night.
Some of the other employees, some of the other black people, there ain't but a few of them. And if they listening, and if you listen to this, you're one of the black people that I like. But most of the motherfuckers is lame, so I don't tell them. Exactly. I ain't fucking with y'all, man. You're not gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? You don't really fit what I'm looking for.
So we done got sidetracked again, man. Are we doing introductions? Or we just
we doing introductions because I had a lady tell me that she's new to the podcast and she do introductions because she's trying to get used to the voices. Trying to get used to the voices. So I mean, I get that. That's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. Sense. It makes sense. So why don't y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and introduce yourself, Professor.
Yeah, Professor Ron, aka Wicca-Thurman, aka Thermopedia. What's happening? I know all, be all, see all.
Do you really?
Dropping knowledge 24/7.
The librarian.
Ooh, I like that one. Next.
Oh man, it's just me, the bad guy. I ain't the man of not 1,000 names. You know, everybody can't be Wicca-Thurman.
Dallas Cowboys for life.
Oh yeah, DC for real.
Fire Jason Garrett.
Even though y'all are.
Hey man, look,
nigga.
We still going to the Super Bowl.
Fire Jason Garrett.
Like, you know what's funny? Is you guys in free fall and he's still leading your sad little division. It doesn't make no damn sense.
Yeah. Terrible dude. Hey, we just lucking out this year. It's like, hey,
it is what it is.
Just
man.
be better than everybody else.
Exactly. You gotta
just be better than the Eagles. Just be better than the Eagles.
It's like when you're getting chased by a bear. I ain't gotta be faster than the bear. I just gotta be faster than the next nigga. Exactly. Push them down. Just kick the Eagles over and move on. You know what I'm saying? So of course, y'all know me. I'm Country Boy. I'm kind of the host, kind of producer, whatever. If you reach out to me on IG or any of our social media platforms, I'm the person that you talk to. So we have a Patreon page. Y'all need to subscribe to the Patreon page. We put all our lost tapes, all this stuff that's too controversial to put out to the public, and so we don't get canceled. I put it on the Patreon page, and for $2 a month, you can listen to all our controversial episodes and the ones that you like, dude, I see why. I see why you didn't put this out
You don't
there.
want none of that smoke.
Exactly. We don't want none of that damn smoke. One of the episodes we just taped, and this nigga right here is the culprit of why it can't get put out. But I can't tell you what to talk about. You need to subscribe to that shit.
Subscribe.
You want all that smoke, trust.
You want that smoke. Get that.
Yeah, go get it. Go
There's
get it.
smoke that's fire.
Also, if you don't want to subscribe, you just want to support us, we also have a store. You can go join us at the store and be part of the movement, support the cut, so we can pay some of these bills. Because man, it's all on me right now.
Credit card bill getting a little stack.
Holiday calendar. We all gonna be posing in the holiday calendar.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mr. December.
Minute of cut.
We're gonna bring out all the past correspondence.
Get the baby oil flowing.
Exactly. Rick was supposed to come, but when we moved venue, I was like, I ain't gonna call that nigga.
Rick?
Rick was the one who was with us the last time.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Pretty Ricky.
Dude, we've been taping like 4 episodes with this dude. You don't know his name?
I mean, I know his name, but
I don't know his name.
Yeah, right. I know his name, but
You say you do 5 episodes, I'm gonna really know him.
Yeah. The next one though, I remember you, but yeah, he was supposed to come through, and I was like, man, I ain't inviting nobody to somebody else's house. Fuck, I look like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that foul. So I was like, yo, it's cool.
He needs to be more consistent anyway, man.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to Graham too. You know, Graham said he was like,
Graham needs to be.
Graham said he had some shit he needed to do. He was.
Graham always got something to do.
We're not gonna talk about Graham.
Graham is the man of the hour.
We're gonna leave the thespian alone.
He living his best life, man. He doing all kinds of thespian type things. Anyway, I don't even know how long we've been going, but I know
about 20 minutes about nothing.
16 minutes about not a goddamn thing.
Ain't talked about not one controversial issue or nothing.
But we go.
Haven't educated our people.
Get these camels.
Yeah. Well,
wait, you know, smoke some camels.
That's how I get these camels. Camel break. No.
Oh. You know.
You smoking some camel? No. You smoke camel now?
I was gonna say, if you smoke cigarettes, man, it's okay.
Them,
you know,
I only smoke the Marlboro, bro.
Speaking of smoking, how do y'all feel about people and the excessive smoking of weed? Like, do you feel like some people out here that are smoking too much? Do you think it's even possible for you to smoke too much weed? You know what I'm saying?
I'm a lightweight, so 2 puffs and I'm about sleep. So I don't know how they do it.
I mean, they built up a tolerance where they was 2 puffs, and then next thing they 3 puffs and a blunt, and now I can't function without one in my system.
I mean, it depends on what you're saying. Are they functioning while they smoking, or
everybody
they just can't function?
Everybody I know that is a wake and baker, or they can't function without some weed in their system. Them niggas is about slow. They about half out of it. I mean, yeah, you can function. You can be a functional weed smoker, but I think the idea has been perpetrated that weed is exceptionally safe and always safe. And you can't, no matter how much smoke, it's not going to affect me. And that's not true. I feel like there is some point where you get diminishing returns from smoking a lot.
Well, I think them people that, like you say, are slow. Do they got a regular job? Like,
I mean, they got a regular job, but I mean, you know. Like, you see it a lot. You see a lot with like rappers and people who are like entertainers.
Yeah, because you got a lot of time on your hands, so you can smoke a lot
and money.
I think when you got a regular job, you're a recreational smoker.
I ain't gonna say no names, but I know some people that got some regular jobs that smoke a lot, or that's all they ever talk about is
before they go
weed.
To work. Half a blunt when they get home.
Yeah. Smoke one before they get there.
But that's still recreational.
I mean, to me,
do you think that's recreational? If you smoking multiple blunts a day just to get by, does that seem recreational to you?
Yeah, I think it's cultural in some places. Not here because it's illegal, but when you leave here, it's people do that on them.
Oh,
man down.
I know. No, you know, like you say, they do it regularly. 1 or 2 blunts, 3, 4 blunts a day.
Technical difficulties.
So I don't know. I can't judge nobody because
turn it sideways. There you go.
Yeah, I'm trying all kind of shit. We're gonna just go with that.
Yeah, right. That thing flimsy right there. Like that's real precarious.
It wasn't meant for this.
Yeah, it wasn't meant for this. So
you can. I think you just like how some people got to have a drink when they get home off work.
Yeah, but I mean, there's some diminishing returns about that too. I mean, like you can get liver damage and liver cancer from drinking too much. You can affect your family. Like we acknowledge that alcohol is a legal drug and it is possible to consume too much alcohol. My thing is that we don't acknowledge the fact that it's totally possible for you to smoke too damn much.
No, we do on a regular basis. We tell you you too high. You too fucking high. You know you too high when you sitting in the room.
When have you ever heard anyone ever say that they're too fucking high? I smoke too much.
It'd be the after stories that you were like, man, I was just sitting there standing talking to the door for 15 minutes. You was too high. I was sitting there looking at the refrigerator and thinking about opening it for a half hour. You was too high.
Yeah.
So we know, but like you say, we can't make the rules for the many for the few. It's some people out there that's slow. They just gonna be slow when they do it.
Yeah. It's true. They might have been slow before they got there. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people that I meet at Wake Up Bakers, they might have been slow before you started smoking weed. You just continuing the slowness. It is a continuation of the slowness.
Hey, I like smoking weed. It's fun.
I don't. I am biased. I don't smoke. I have not smoked. I don't partake in anything. So when I look at something, I look at something through like a sober man's eyes. You know, like I told you, nobody trusts me because I don't smoke. You ain't got no vices. What are you, a cop?
But did you used to smoke though?
No, I did not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought this relationship was built on honesty.
Okay. So back in my youths, because I've been watching The Irishman. Back in my youths.
Hey, is it good? I heard it.
It's amazing.
Some people say you talking about the one with Robert De Niro, right?
Yeah, De Niro, Pesci, and Pacino.
I've heard mixed reviews. Some people say it sucks. Some people say it's good.
Amazing. It's amazing. And now, okay. Let me finish my thought and then we'll go back. We'll talk about
we'll talk about The Irishman later. Go ahead and finish talking about that smoke.
All right. So back in my youth, I used to smoke a lot. I was never a drinker. So we should smoke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we didn't drink, but on the Friday night, we would get active. We would roll up multiple and get out here and try to get into some foolishness. Like, I mean, we're not robbing people, but I'm trying to find some young lady with questionable morals. You know what I'm saying? And if I can't find that, I'm at least go to the strip club and see somebody who will pay to have questionable morals. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, I've never been to a strip club.
Never. You know, my uncle used to own one. We used to get in for free.
They never took you to no strip club.
I never want to go to a strip club.
Oh man,
it's just not my thing.
I don't like them now because I've been to them so much.
Because like I see some of the women that used to work in the strip club and they ain't.
But have you seen them? How you seen them when they were in the strip club?
We ain't talking about them Jackson strip clubs.
Well, I mean that's where I grew up in.
Right,
so I mean, you just gotta understand.
Strip club in Jackson, Mississippi.
You know what?
That ain't it ain't.
Now
I need. Ooh.
Now here's the thing that I say: if I'm going to go to a strip club, then I gotta go to Vegas or Atlanta. I gotta go to one of those two, and then I will go to a strip club. I feel like
if you go to Atlanta,
but I'm not going to no subpar strip club. So either Vegas or Atlanta.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna go to a strip club, go to Atlanta, and then you probably gonna be in the strip clubs then.
Nah, I probably still won't because I would be into Atlanta strip clubs and Vegas strip clubs, but not regular strip clubs.
Atlanta strip clubs are interesting.
I think
the rap culture in Atlanta funnels through the strip clubs. So if you have a track that you were trying to debut and you send it to the strip club or you get it played by the DJ at the strip club, and if it don't knock at the strip club, you throw that shit away. Throw it away. The only way, it gets better in the strip club.
So the strip club serves multiple functions.
Yeah.
So it's not only is it the music mecca of Atlanta, it's also the booty mecca.
Yeah, the booty mecca.
And it's a club.
It's a club. Okay. It's a meeting place. It's everything, man. They got the best strip clubs in the world. And on top of all of that, they get butterball. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Getting butterball naked. This ain't no damn peep show. We ain't pulling it to the side. Butterball.
Yeah, I think that's the real difference. Some strip clubs got one winner. That's what you call a regular strip club. One chick that's worth seeing. And once you start going to the bigger cities, you got multiple winners.
Yeah.
So most of them well put together. Just you ain't got the talent.
Yeah. And then most of the hood strip clubs down here, the way they do things is they don't have staff. Those women pay to dance. They pay an amount to come dance, and then whatever they make in tips, they get to keep. So you don't really control who's going to dance or who's going to show up any given night. And sometimes you might hit a winner, but that one's so good she might not have to work for a couple more weeks because she get broke off when she come through.
Oh, what was that I was listening to? I was listening to the radio. This was, I got Sirius satellite radio in my car, so I never listened to regular radio. So one day I was listening to regular radio, and there was a strip club that said they were having open call one night.
Onyx. You talking about down here?
Yeah, Onyx. And I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. So you mean to tell me something random can just jump up on the stage and get her twerk on, and if she worth it, we can throw the cash and vote her in, and she become a regular.
Yes.
Now that to me sounds interesting.
They were having a contest where they would have the regular, the patrons versus the strippers. What?
Yeah. She said some regular chick got on the pole and walked up it with her feet without touching it.
Yeah.
How you did that?
I remember that commercial. Do you remember she had that commercial about the lady who was like 300 and got up there and she was like, boom, boom. Yo, Onyx be on.
It's a show.
I said
it's more about stripping. It ain't, less so about
Onyx is dangerous though. You know they search your car when you come through. They search your car. Yeah. Before you even park. You got to come through, pass. They search your car, then you can park. They don't play no fucking games.
I ain't been to a strip club up here in Charlotte.
They really ain't, but one worth going to.
I'm scared of Onyx. That's the reason why I've never went. But I was like, that sounds entertaining to see just some regular chicks just jump up on the stage and get their work, and you be like, okay, she can stay. Yeah. And then you be somebody get up on stage, you be like, nah, you got to go. That just sounds interesting. You be like, what is it? What's the name of the show?
Apollo.
Apollo.
Rub their log before you get on the pole.
Or it'd be like American Idol for strippers. Yo, that sounds interesting.
American Idol for strippers.
Let's go.
You know that's gonna be a show in a minute, right?
Yeah. I would watch
that. We might need to start that.
I would watch that.
I would watch that.
I would want to see, because it's a lot of women out here who do like pole dancing for who don't strip, who just pole dance for fun.
It's really a workout.
Yeah, it is a workout. You got to have an amazing core. You know what I learned? And I've been looking for a reason to say this because I did not know this.
You worked into a conversation. That's
I was looking for a reason to work this into a conversation.
Let's get it.
Do you know that the pole spins?
You know, my whole life
the pole spins.
I've
been wondering. I was like, how are you gliding around this pole? And I was like, that motherfucker got to be spinning.
So check this out. The poles have a locking. Some of them have a locking mechanism in it, to where you can have it stationary or you can have it spin. Now here's the thing: spinning is much more difficult. Like you don't have to spin around it, and it assists you to be able to spin. But your core and your general balance gets thrown off because it's manually spinning while you go on it. I was like, yo, that makes sense. The fucking pole spins. Who knew?
I just thought they was greasy. I thought
they was greasy.
I was like, this shit's physically impossible. I don't know how you doing this. You define gravity.
Do they clean the poles?
Yeah.
Who cleans the poles?
Most times the stripper will clean it before
if she ain't a nasty
stripper, but
if she ain't a nasty ass.
They come out with a rag and shit, and they
like some Windex.
Not no Windex. Why would you use Windex?
He want the pole to shine.
I don't know, man. I haven't really thought this through.
Like, why would you not use like some bleach cleaner? Like, you go straight to Windex.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I think the only ones you really see cleaning is the ones that's finna climb up there and do all these tricks, because they got to be for them.
Clean.
You get up there and you doing all this random shit. You slip down on somebody else's grease, you gonna be in trouble.
Oh, I would be mad. I would be mad.
Or you don't want to mix juices off the pole.
Well, it ain't them. I don't think it's them kind of juices other than sweat. Ain't nobody doing.
I mean, still,
any juices like any juices.
Have you ever gone out the bathroom and the door handle to the outside to go out the door is like wet and like moist?
You gotta wash your hand.
I gotta wash my hand again. Like, I don't even.
You don't touch the door handle with your bare hand.
Sometimes you can't help it.
Sometimes you can't help it.
Oh, you talking about when they only got a hand dryer? That makes me mad. If you don't got no paper towels, all you got is a hand dryer, and then the door opens.
Do you know what they say about those hand dryers? All they blow out is fucking doo doo air. It's doo doo air. They suck in doo doo air and blow it all over your hands. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing here? How was I supposed to get clean like this?
You flush the phone and everything come on.
Exactly.
So now you got ass hands.
Exactly.
So you can't do nothing.
Might as well just open the goddamn door with your ass hands.
You wanted to do a number one, and now you came out with doo-doo hands. How did this happen? This ain't right. It ain't right. It's not right.
You got ass hands.
Yeah, you got ass hands now. That's not right.
Man.
I am hoodwinked.
I have been duped.
Yeah, I've been duped. I'm not.
By Dyson. Dyson, you duped me.
So what you're saying is they're hooking it up to the return on the toilet.
Yeah, it's sucking in air from inside that same environment. Like, think about this. You in the bathroom. Bathroom smell like
ass.
Straight, uncut ass. And now I'm about to blow that air on my hands.
I thought that was that'd be the only clean air in there because it's pushing out, so it's pushing the ass air away from your hands.
Well, then again, what kind of filter does the thing have on it? And when was the last time that filter was clean?
I saw one with a Dyson.
Yeah, right.
A Dyson had
I hope ain't no filter on that thing. I hope it's just straight air. Ain't nobody taking that goddamn. They don't want to change the paper towels. You think they changed the goddamn filter?
Oh man, that filter.
I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised when I go to a place and the bathroom not disgusting. Like when you go in there and you're like, oh,
it's kind of nice.
This is kind of nice.
That's why I go to QT a lot. I try to stop by QT because they clean.
QT has a clean bathroom.
I mean, no matter how clean they are, I'm not sitting my ass down on nothing. Like,
hey man, look.
Wait a minute. You got to do the toilet paper.
You got to.
I'm still not comfortable with that life. I'll pee from 5 feet away. Like I'm gonna be halfway, like right way over there.
So it be you, that be in there fucking the toilet stuff,
and just pee all on the damn wall. Oh man, so it's you.
I had to stop the other day, and there was a dude came sat down beside me. This nigga got naked in there. He done took his pants off. Hung his pants up. Started taking his socks off.
He took his socks off.
Naked.
Red was just sitting in that thing, comfortable.
Oh.
Comfortable.
Hey, I ain't never been that comfortable in no damn convenience store bathroom in my life.
Comfortable.
Oh man.
I'm sitting there like,
you got pants off?
Because you know you can't see nothing but his feet.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there like shit. You know you trying to be a little quiet. Like then he started doing all that shit. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. You super comfortable.
Oh man.
Let me just say,
what kind of bathroom were you in?
Who's at the Q10?
Let me ask you a question about public bathrooms. Is it? God, we're going to a strange place today. Is it okay to fart in a public bathroom?
That's what it depends.
If you're in the stall, yes. If you're at the urinal, no.
Well, how was the differentiation between any of this?
Because if you in the stall with the door closed, we know what you in there to do. You can't just be passing gas letting folks walk by it as they come into the urinal.
You gotta get all that smoke.
I feel like
I crossed that threshold.
Come on, man.
I might be put on the way to the urinal.
You can't get nobody that smoke.
Look,
come on,
you come in the bathroom, you already expect ass smell. So I might as well give it to you at the door. I'm saving everybody outside.
Well, I done been to a lot of truck stop bathrooms, so I didn't got the worst of it.
Right, at them TAs.
Oh man, that's the
come down the hallway.
That's the worst.
You want to go in there?
Here's my thing.
No courtesy flush whatsoever.
None.
In the bathroom like that, like I'm already in there taking a shit. I'm already pissing. I might as well fart. If I can't fart in a public bathroom, where can I fart? Like this is the perfect place to do this. Like it's already smell like hot ass.
You don't even notice I farted. Unless it's just me and you.
No, man, I don't even hold back. I give you the loud ones. You know what I'm saying? You sitting next to me. Sorry.
Wait, so are you in the stall or
no, nigga, I'm at the damn bathroom at the urinal. Sometimes you be at the urinal and you gotta fart. I gotta fart.
I came in here to get my life together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I am giving you in here what I don't want to do outside.
You don't want that out there.
You don't want that out there.
Well, I mean, I guess at least you were nice and courteous enough.
I feel like I'm doing you a solid.
Do me a solid.
I feel like I'm doing you a solid.
You don't know how hard it was for me to make it in this bathroom.
Exactly.
Thank you for not farting in front of the drink in case you said. I gotta walk through that to get my spray.
Because I didn't fart in my seat, and now my whole car smell weird.
Sideways real quick.
Yeah, we went sideways. On the note of like being in the public bathroom like that, have you ever been in the public bathroom when you sitting down like that and you see somebody eyeballs through that little slat, little gap in that joint?
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you the story.
I didn't know there was a story.
Yeah, it didn't happen to me, but this shit just too funny. Now I forgot, but my partner that worked with me, so we work at the schools. So he's like, man, I got to go. So he went to the bathroom and he's sitting in there and he chilling. He's like, all right, I'm good. School out. They finna, I'm gonna be good. Next thing you know, 2 little kids come in the bathroom.
Oh.
And like you talking about them eyeballs. So the little kids got his face on the door looking at him. He said, before he know it, the little boy then climbed under the stall and standing up right in his face looking at him. He like, come on, little man, please, come on, bro. If they can't, you can't do this. What you doing? You got to get out of here. Come on, man. Hey, what can you do? You pass around your ankle, you can't get up, man. You like, bro, get out of here. And him telling me, I'm super tickled. I'm like, I was trying to kick him before he got under there. He just kept coming.
You pushing him in his face. Come on, bro. Stop playing, player.
I know you ain't coming back. Like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. This little boy done climbed under the door.
No.
Oh, man. Best story ever.
Are you my daddy?
Tears.
Story ever.
That is the best story
So
ever.
he done basically slid under the stall and staring this cat in his face. Why?
Why are we doing this?
Who trained this kid?
Why? What is this kid trying to do?
He trying to get him a charge.
He's trying to catch a whole charge.
He's trying to get this paper.
A whole charge. You imagine somebody came in there, Billy, you done yet? Oh. Why are you in there? What is going on?
Now little Billy got to sue the school district, get him a little check.
Hey, a big check. He trying to get Michael Jackson.
Right.
So this happened to me. In one of my previous jobs, we had a door where we had two stalls. If you lock one of the doors, it messes up the other door. You know what I'm saying? So you lock one door, the whole thing shifts, and then the door beside you gets thrown off, and now it don't lock no more, and it just swings open. It just swings open. You see what I'm saying? So I was in there, and the handicap joint swing out.
You always trying to get
the smaller ones swing in. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the time I didn't know. I was new there. I was sitting there. I was like, "Yo, I gotta take a shit. Like, I gotta take a shit." So you go ahead, scope the joint. You looking for feet because you want to do this by yourself. Like this is a special moment for me. I don't want to take a shit with y'all
watching,
with you here because they be making noises over there. It's weird. Like I don't mind you being in the bathroom, but I don't want another person taking a shit while I'm in there taking a shit.
It's like, what's so complicated about what you doing over there?
Why you grunting this shit, bro?
Exactly, like you losing control.
And why ain't heard the toilet flush? Come on, courtesy
You just got
flush,
up,
bro.
you just got up and left.
Just courtesy flush.
So,
come on, bro.
I'm in there. I'm on the toilet, and I'm sitting down. I just sat down. Another dude comes in. He sits down, locks his door. My door.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Come on, player. Come on, stop playing.
Like shit like this.
So now my door won't even lock. Like when you try to lock it, it won't catch now.
Right.
So now I gotta take a shit and hold the door closed. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't have a problem with you seeing me while I'm on the toilet. You come by like, yo, hey, whatever. That ain't my problem. I have a problem when people see me wipe my ass. It is something vulnerable about wiping your ass.
Nothing to do with you right now.
Exactly.
Concentrate.
Like even with Shantae, like we could be in there. She could be in the shower. I could be on the toilet. I don't give a fuck. But wait.
You use the toilet while she in the shower?
I mean, I have.
Is it a door between the?
No, ain't no damn door.
What the fuck is wrong with
I'm just saying.
You can't do that shit. Hey,
this is a hypothetical situation.
Hypothetical. You breaking rules, son. It's
a hypothetical.
Rules.
I need you to roll with this story. Okay?
I'm not rolling with that story. You breaking rules, bro.
All right, so,
go ahead.
She won't let him.
Get your ass up. What you doing?
What are you doing? Get your ass on out of here.
Water out the shower. That's ain't for you right now.
Throwing some holy water on that. I rebuke you, Satan. Get out of here.
What are you thinking?
Anyway,
get fresh.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Up in here.
Anyway,
y'all are killing me.
It's something about wiping your ass while somebody is in there. That's like it's something vulnerable about. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just not. I'm not comfortable with this. So this is where it gets difficult. So like, while I'm holding it, the door closed. I'm fine. When I have to get up and not wipe my ass, I can't then hold the door closed. So I'm trying to like do it, and the door swinging open. I'm like,
can you get your ass out of here?
Can you get out of here? Can you get out of here? Can you save me?
Can you let me get this?
Yeah,
exactly. And the whole time he like loudly fucking grunting and shit.
They don't care.
No, they don't fucking care. You ever been in there and somebody like really like let loose? Like,
Just
come on, player.
tearing that toilet
Come
up.
on, player. Like it's 10 people in here. You not that don't bother you at all? None. Okay.
I had a dude tell me a story about him and his son at Walmart. He said his son would always wait till they get on the road. And he said he got to use the bathroom, so he stopped by Walmart. Just gonna run to Walmart real quick. And
you seen
let him use
Walmart
the bathroom?
bathroom?
But he was like, it was one time. He's like, I got to go. He's like, so he ran to Walmart, and he was like, by the time I got there, all over the wall.
Oh,
him, himself. I said, so you, them type of motherfuckers. He's like, yeah, I had wanted to ask the woman, for something to clean up, but I was like, it's Walmart. Clean this shit.
He the reason why Walmart smells simultaneously like bleach and ass at the same time.
He say, I said, how do you shit up the wall? He's like, I don't know. I was sick. It was coming out.
Oh, you know what? When that happens, I always think like, how did you do that? How did you make this happen?
I could have went the rest of my life without knowing.
You know how it happened.
He was sick.
You got that explosive diarrhea and
sit your ass down. Why
sometimes that shit hit you before you can sit down.
But the aim though, right? You still should be on the way.
You a grown ass man.
Unless he done bent over to pull his pants down and then it didn't shot out.
I'm saying you grown. Like you should be better than this.
Doing that on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you're doing this shit on purpose. Like when I see stuff like that in the bathroom, I assume that you must have been did that on purpose. Like, you know what, man, fuck this shit. You ever see like somebody like wipe it on the walls? It'd be like doo-doo or blood on the walls. Like you did that on purpose. You was in here, you was feeling like I'm about to mess this whole place up.
How nasty you gotta be though to be the shit artist?
No, I mean how inconsiderate, because someone has to clean that up. I'm gonna tell you something. If I work retail, and I never work retail, but if I work retail and you tell me I gotta clean up the nasty diarrhea bathroom, that's my last day. My last goddamn day.
I just found out most places it ain't like we thinking how you clean your house. Most places got a spray and a hose, and then they just let it dry.
Yep.
Now I can probably do that. I can probably hose your shit down.
A hose.
Spray it down,
and then you hose it down,
and you walk away.
That a bitch.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, I could probably do that. But if you talking about, well, I guess I'm done. Yeah, I'm straight. I have trouble cleaning my own bathroom. You think I'm gonna come in and clean?
That's the reason why I left retail. Like I was like part-time. I was working part-time. Just make some extra money. Until I found out that like I would have to be in the bathroom cleaning rotation. I'm good. That money ain't worth it.
Wow. That was the line. Like no, not asshole employees, not asshole customers. Like my boss who probably 23. No, I had to clean bathrooms.
Cool. I mean, I could deal with all that. But you mean to tell me I got to clean a bathroom? I don't need to clean the bathroom in my damn house.
I wouldn't want to clean the shit either. I wouldn't want to clean it either. I'm 100% with you.
Just like I go make $8.50 an hour somewhere else.
This job ain't for me.
It's not for me.
I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
Yeah, and today will be my last day. I'll holler at y'all.
So, what's hilarious about this is we just spent like 30 minutes
talking about
poops, talking about poop and strippers.
Did we talk about poopy strippers?
No, nobody wants.
Did you see that video?
What video?
Where the stripper was twerking on a chick and then something flew out.
Oh!
We're not today. Today ain't gonna be that day. Today ain't gonna be. I saw the one where the lady was practicing her pole dancing and fell on her head. She was like
the white lady.
Yeah, the white lady. She was like swinging upside down. And she said, "Wow!" Like, I hope you went to the emergency room. You definitely got CTE now. You definitely got CTE.
Your whole head gone.
Yeah, your whole head gone. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I had some other stuff that we could have talked about, but I feel like none of that stuff is
relevant to this conversation.
Relevant to this conversation.
This conversation is a sideways conversation.
Yeah, it's a sideways conversation.
Sideways. What is it, sideways hour?
Yeah. I mean, we could just wrap this shit up here
and just move on.
And we just move on. We'll talk about important things in the next one.
Yeah, we promised to be important about the next one.
We promised to have a
what was the what's it called? The what do you call it? The unpopular opinion of the day.
Unpopular opinion of the day.
Unpopular black opinion. I know y'all was talking about it.
Oh, well, I wanted to do a whole episode on unpopular opinions. I know you got a whole fucking library full of shit.
List of it. God damn.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what my unpopular opinion was going to be. I was probably going to let y'all marinate on that shit for a month. Like, I had 2 podcasts that I wanted us to do that, like, at least a future play. Like, I wanted to do, like, a year in review. You know what I'm saying? We talk about, like, major plot points, major things that happened in 2019. You know what I'm saying? And we just kind of discussed them again. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of stuff happened this year, and we could just kind of just go over it.
Yeah.
And then maybe an unpopular opinions episode where we just talk about stuff that we don't agree with, or we think differently than everyone else. Everyone else is like, this is great, and then we're like, no, I fucking hate it. You know what I'm saying? And Jay like that on a regular basis. So,
because he killed folks left and right. I never seen that.
You know what? Y'all have reformed me. Shit. Apparently. So I no longer think we should kill people, right?
Well, wait. People should die.
Because you know what? That's a waste. You wasting people.
Oh, so you saying put them to work or eat them?
No, you can't eat them yet. I heard about them working on it, but no, I think I'm starting to think I might be okay with some forms of slave labor,
like a chain gang or something.
Fixing railroads, building up the infrastructure.
I mean, you from Mississippi?
Paying them below minimum
y'all
wage.
was doing chain gangs up until like 10 years ago.
No,
you might still be doing this shit.
They still do chain gangs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I don't think
they chain them together anymore.
Do you know what the difference between a fucking chain gang and actual slavery? When you were a slave, you had value. You were worth something. You were the equivalent of a fucking car. On a chain gang, you have no value. I could work your black ass to death and get another one like you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I can literally work you to death.
Only reason I think I'm fine with it is because it ain't just black folks in jail. It's a lot of folks.
It is a lot of folks in jail.
But
right after Reconstruction, when after Lincoln died and shit went sideways, when they started doing chain gangs originally, they would put niggas in jail for dumb shit. You start a loaf of bread, 20 years, nigga. 20 hard time.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
They still do. What you talking about?
Yeah. It was.
You got a little bag of weed. 20 years in jail. Hard labor.
Speaking about weed, I don't want to get into a serious subject about that, but I have a real problem with black people of color going to jail for marijuana related offenses, and then marijuana becoming legal, and the people that benefit from those from legalized marijuana don't look like none of us. You put a lot of motherfuckers in jail, and maybe you let them out since then.
I think now
that's a funny story because
you might have to let them out because you changed. I
think people are getting out in places where they are working on, but the legislation to legalize marijuana does not include a lot of times.
Do you let them out? And then charge them with tax evasion?
No,
niggas they should
tax evasion.
That's some straight Al Capone shit.
No, but I get what you're saying because we used to deliver to smoke shops,
right?
So we used to deliver the cigarettes, and so one day I was just sitting there and just talking to the guy because I ain't had shit else to do, and I was like, "Yo, man, if they ever make marijuana illegal in North Carolina, you gonna sell it?" And he was like, "Man, shoot, yeah." I was like, he's like, "That's the whole reason why I opened up this smoke shop is because I know that if they ever legalize it, the first people that they're gonna give licenses to sell it are the people that own the smoke shops." And guess what kind of people own smoke shops? Fucking Middle Easterners, white people who know nothing about smoking.
You don't say they don't know nothing. This ain't nothing new. People.
I mean, if you're gonna get into it, you might as well be a smoker. If you're gonna, not weed smoker, but like enjoy smoke, cigars, and things like that.
Yeah, and so he was like, man, as soon as they open it up, I'm gonna be there the first day with my damn application. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you.
Realistically, that's the easiest way. If you already got the infrastructure, it's gonna be the easiest on you. I already got a place to sell this. I ain't even got to buy a building. I ain't got to look for a place to do this.
And so I was like, fuck you.
I wouldn't want to sell it anyway. I'd be hosted. I would rather buy a farm and
grow it,
and ship it to you. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
That's the funny thing is that like Canada, weed is legal all across the country. And guess what happened? Because weed was legal across the country, a lot of the farmers started speculating what the demand was going to be, and so they started growing it, and now they have a surplus of legal weed.
Yep.
Not mad at that at all.
Not mad at it one bit.
Not even a little bit.
And so, in actuality, what they found out is that, like in states like California, Colorado, places that have had legalized weed for a couple years now, also have a surplus of legal weed.
Here's the thing. I could take my legal weed and sell it to someone here, like you come to me and buy it and then take that stuff across state lines. That is a federal offense. Right. But it's not illegal for me to sell it to you to do what the fuck you're gonna do with it. That's usually what happens is they end up selling that surplus weed to places where it's illegal, and then they take it and distribute it. Yeah, distribute it because it's worth more to them. As the middleman, the way they make money is I could take this weed that's dirt cheap because it's legal here, take it somewhere that's not legal, and now it's worth twice as much, three times as much.
Well, see, the problem with that is that like legalized weed in those states is so regulated that you can't get away with just selling it to just anybody. And so like you can't just sell it to like if Jay want to roll up and be like, hey man, I want to buy 2 pounds of weed. Nah, they can't sell it to you because they need to see all kind of licenses and records and all kinds of stuff like that.
And the crazy thing is though, but you know, when you in that trade, you got those papers, you got the paperwork. Your paperwork's straight because you ain't worried about getting caught buying it from him because it's legal. The problem what you worried about is the transportation back to where it's not legal and selling it then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that like they probably is, and they probably is watching you to make sure that you don't taking weed different places because they got paperwork on you.
Yeah, if you got the paperwork though, then if you know how the paperwork works, then you should know how to fudge the paperwork. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little bit. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up and get on an episode where we're not talking about weed and ass for 50 minutes.
Weed, ass, and titties.
Exactly, for 50 minutes.
So what do y'all think about fake titties? No, I'm just playing.
I hate them. They feel like sand.
Wait a minute, how would you know?
That's 40-year-old version.
Oh, look, you talking about? Look,
feel
man,
like sand.
You can't tell me you can't quote a movie that's what like 20 years old. Is it 20 years old? It's about 20 years old.
Anyway, all right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up and do something else.
No, we not.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep on talking about some crazy.
We can talk about crazy shit.
I'm gonna turn the next one crazy too.
All right, peace. If y'all still listen to us, hey, go subscribe to our Patreon page and buy something from the store. We need money. Peace.